Look at the most famous skyscrapers and bridges built across the U.S. in the 20th century, among them the Verrazano Narrows Bridge in New York and the Empire State Building. There's a good chance that somebody from American Bridge worked on them. A unit of U.S. Steel at the time fabricated steel for structures across the country at its own company town, Ambridge in Beaver County. Well, Ambridge is back, now celebrating the 25th anniversary of the Ambridge Regional Center on the site of another mill site in the same town, the former Armco site. Gene Pash is president of Value Ambridge Properties. Joe Spanik is Beaver County Commissioner. Welcome. Good to see both of you.
Good. Thank you.
Yeah, well, congratulations. 25 years.
25 years in counting.
Yeah, well, tell me, Value Ambridge, or Value Properties, what? It's out in New York City, right?
Correct. Headquarters in Manhattan.
Okay, but came to our region 25 years ago to do this project?
Absolutely.
Yeah. What did they have there at the beginning? What was the sort of the condition of the facility in those days?
It was the idled Armco seamless pipe plant, which closed in '85. We stepped in 1988 and purchased the property and started the redevelopment and have continued ever since.
Okay, and so now all kinds of mixed use activities going on there, all industrial?
Industrial, commercial, wet labs. It's a very diverse tenant list. We have robotic manufacturing right next door to a blacksmith operation.
Unbelievable.
Both ends of the spectrum, and it's worked very well. Very diversified tenant list.
Well, Commissioner, this has to be a great success story for Beaver County.
Oh, absolutely. As you know, with the collapse of steel industry, the J&Ls and Aliquippa, the Crucibles in Midland, the B&Ws in Beaver Falls, and now the Armco and the American Bridge plant, this is another way that we can use our brownfield sites with the structures already existing. And like Gene indicated, there were 800 employees at that Armco plant. In fact, my brother, Rich, had worked at that plant, and unfortunately, just like anything else in the collapsed industry, he went into construction. And this is giving opportunities to Beaver County folks to diversify themselves. So we're not counting on one industry. We're having 40 different type of programs and opportunities, job opportunities for Beaver County residents, and we do appreciate that.
Is that really what, the 40 different companies now operating, 40 different?
Manufacturing, distribution, engineering firms, wet labs, travel agency, financial planners.
The financial planners, too. Okay, it's more than an industrial site. So how many people overall work on the site now?
About 300.
About 300, okay. So still a significant employer and obviously a significant generator for the tax base in Ambridge and Beaver County.
Oh, absolutely. I know Ambridge is thankful, so is Beaver County. Once again, they have been a great corporate citizen too, and it's not just supplying the jobs. I know Gene has gone to many different events and fundraising events and donations, whatever, but I just remember one event that there was the USS Pittsburgh that needed to be restored, and I know Gene's boss, Mr. Murphy, is very big with soldiers and sailors and veterans, and Gene was able to store this in his facility, and it was going to cost $70,000 just to get this thing refurbished, but through Gene's connection in the community and all the different diversified industries within his plant, they were able to do it for $0. And we were able to bring that up to soldiers and sailors. And once again, this just shows you how you can bring in outside help, such as Value Properties, and being able not just provide jobs, but also being good corporate citizens.
Wow. I just want to think back to 1988. I mean, unemployment around here, especially in Beaver County, was in the double digits in those days. What did Value Properties see in this property and in this region to give it the confidence you could pull this off?
Well, if you recall, the nuclear power station was at full capacity during the steelmaking days, and it was pretty much idled when the steel industry left the Pittsburgh area. Duquesne Light ran a full-page ad in the Wall Street Journal. It was picked up by our chairman. He noticed the ad, sent a team down to see what was going on in Pittsburgh. In a previous life, he had done work here in the Pittsburgh marketplace and always enjoyed Pittsburgh. The team came back with a couple of ideas. A master plan was developed, and the purchase of the Ambridge Regional Center closed in July of 1988.
This is all about energy, ultimately. Surplus power. And yeah, nowadays we've got the Marcellus Shale, and I guess that's driving some activity around Ambridge as well, right?
Just a little bit, because on the ride up, me and Gene's talking about, do you have anybody either directly or indirectly involved within the Marcellus Shale, Utica Shale? And as you know, the proposed announcement of Shell potential coming into Beaver County, Gene indicated to me he has several other tenants that are ancillary type of programs and projects that will help benefit the gas and oil drilling that's going on throughout the region. And so it's going to be useful to us having this type of operation.
So great, more to come.
We are excited about it. The opportunities are coming at us rapidly. We hope to capture a good many of the folks that will be using the end product coming out of the shell cracker when and if that happens.
All right. Well, we will see how that next chapter unfolds. Gene Pash, President of Value Ambridge Properties, and Commissioner Joe Spanik of Beaver County. Thank you both so much.
Thank you, Bill.
Yeah. Next up, the business sense in going green to do good, and not just for the environment. Stay with us.